here, babe. Come on. For my 0 carb keto dinner, I'm gonna go ahead and use a ton of leftovers and mishmash of frozen fish that's in our freezer. I'm using everything that is left over. I'm trying to be a good steward with our finances and use a lot of leftover frozen meats that we have. So I pulled out a bunch of mishmash meats, frozen Trader Joe's fish. I had frozen Aldi ahi tuna, mixing it all together. So I've gotten out of my freezer a whole bunch of leftover things that we had. I'm trying to clear out our freezer. Some of them were from my Aldi haul where I had some tuna. And then I had from Trader Joe's some mahi that was frozen. And then I'm gonna use my fresh Jax, the Greek seasoning. They graciously sent me a whole bunch of their seasonings. I love the organic nature of them because there's no creepy carbs in them. I do highly recommend fresh Jax. And I'm gonna go ahead and add some olive oil. We're gonna marinate this for a couple of hours. I like Ziploc bags because I can throw them away, the stink with fish. Usually I like to use glass containers, but for the stink factor with these fish today, I just wanna be able to dump it in a big bag and not have my whole house stink. And I like to use either an olive oil, an avocado oil, whatever you've got on hand. I'm just trying to use out some of my avocado oil. I got a whole bunch of new oils for Christmas. So I'm gonna go ahead and unpackage all of my fish and put it in a Ziploc bag. And I have tuna, and again, mahi. And this one's still a little bit frozen, but it will thaw out as it sits in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. So from here, I'm gonna go ahead and add some of the olive oil into the bag. And I'm gonna go ahead and take my seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you want. I like their Greek seasoning. It smells so good. It smells really good. So I'm just gonna sprinkle some of this in there and put some lemon and lime juice as well. Some lemon juice to the bag. And then for meal prep on it, I literally put in a Ziploc bag as opposed to a glass container so I could throw it away because of the smell. But I put on it some lemon juice. I use my fresh Jax seasoning to put on top of there, and then also added a little bit of oils onto there. You can use avocado oil or olive oil and let it sit in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. Ideally, if you can do it for 24 hours, great, but this is Royal Weight Loss Meets Real Life, and real life happens, so I was only in there for a couple of hours. Oh my gosh, I could have blown the house up. I think I am banned from grilling. I think that the plastic is melted. Well, all those stink bugs I was worried about are taken care of.
I mean, this is designed to...
Oh my gosh. Oh, dear holy.
Okay.
It's been on for like 4 hours. Oh my gosh. That was scary. I left our grill on to burn the meat off of, like burn off the cooking part to clean the grill on high, and I left the grill on high for 4 hours. Literally, I cooked that stuff around 6 o'clock and it was on till like 10:30, so even more than 4 hours. And you could smell burning as my husband and I ran out there. I was ready to see our house on fire. Literally, like, thank God the grill wasn't like touching our house and it was away and there wasn't anything like, but it was hot. It was scary. Like, that literally scared the crap out of me. So I'm gonna go get some sparkling water. I'm gonna go wind down for the day. I'm gonna take the rest of my foundation off and just be grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful our house wasn't on fire and there wasn't any damage. But make sure you turn your grill off. Set an alarm on your phone. That's what I'm going to do moving forward. But I'm banned from using the grill. My husband has banned me from using the grill ever again. So I will not be using the grill. But if you do, set an alarm on your phone. You don't want to be like, that could have gone a million different ways. And I'm so grateful, like, that our house is fine. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful. So now that I'm not so frazzled, I can articulate what properly happened. I have made our keto dinner and I have left the grill on after cooking it, particularly with fish. I like to cook it extra long on high temperature to burn off anything, and then I go down with our iron brush and scrub, like our brush thing, our metal brush, to scrub off any excess stuff. And having it on high heat, it burns off anything, and it's easy to clean our grill without using chemicals or things like that. I should have set an alarm on my phone. I got distracted after cooking, and then something happened with my son, and like real weight loss meets real life. Like life happened, and I totally forgot the grill was on until my husband said at 10 or 10:30 at night, well, 4.5 hours afterwards, did you leave the grill on? I smell fire. And I literally, my heart dropped. I'm like, oh my word, I am going to set our house on fire. And as I'm running down our house outside to the grill, I'm like, please don't let me be the cause of our house burning down. Like such panic, such terror that I made such a careless mistake, you know? And I think that part of that, it was late, I was tired, I was doing a lot that day. Y'all know I'm a serial entrepreneur, I own lots of businesses, lots was going on. Emotionally, my step grandma has been sick. And so like thinking about that, thinking about family stuff, and neither here nor there, I literally could have set the house on fire. By the grace of God, it did not catch in flames, but everything around there was extremely hot. We're safe, we're good. Let me go show you my keto lunch. And then we had for keto desserts our awesome keto bars. I got sent these by Keto Bars. It's in collaboration with Keto Connect. Anybody out there like Keto Connect? They're the strawberry flavored keto bars. I am obsessed with these, as is my family. As you can clearly see, there's not that many left in here. So down in the description link below will be an affiliate link if you want to get some of these amazing bars. They are, in terms of macros, it's 10 net carbs for the whole bar or 17 carbs. What I do is just have half, and then that way it's 5 net carbs or 8 carbs, 8.5 carbs, depending on how you count it. My little boy is obsessed with these. My husband, who's not keto, he's OMAD, he is obsessed with these, and I'm obsessed with these. They taste so stinking good. So if you want my free keto diet meal plan, it's down in the description link below. My free gift to you, it comes out on Weight Loss Wednesday. Totally my gift to you for being part of the Countess of Low Carb community. It's lunchtime. I'm gonna do something super simple in the refrigerator and pull out my Costco cauliflower dip. I got that a couple weeks ago, and I'm really excited to have chips and dip. It's the cauliflower dip with it, and then also just some salami on there for an easy, quick keto lunch. Who loves easy keto? I sure do. And for little kids, I love incorporating my keto meal plan into eating. As many of y'all ask me, how do I do it with kids? I simply just make small variations off of what I eat. So he will get the keto dip, he will get the keto salami with some extra fixins with it too. Oh, I'm so ready for some coffee. Let's get some coffee going. So I've propped you guys up in my pantry. I'm just gonna go ahead and do, anyone else out there coupon? I love couponing. I coupon for some good Starbucks coffee. I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee going. You put in it Starbucks coffee, and then I'll add a tablespoon of fat with it. And I do use a frother. That makes it easy just to froth everything together. So if you want one of those frothers, I'll make sure it's in the description link below, but I'm gonna go ahead and get some coffee started. Need to go move. We're gonna go out for a walk. I've got my Fitbit on. I'm gonna go get some movement in, get my little boy to get some movement in. I need them more so than the physical aspects. I need the mental clarity aspects. And look, poor Chop is drinking his water now too. Everyone drinks water whenever I pick up my camera to start filming. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button, click subscribe with the bell notifications, and get my free keto diet meal plan.